7 Casemiro replacements Man United could buy this summer as they target perfect Kobbie Mainoo partner Joao Neves, Amadou Onana, Ezequiel Palacios have all been linked with moves to Man United. Manchester United are in the market for a new defensive midfielder as Casemiro faces an uncertain future at Old Trafford. The Brazil international enjoyed a brilliant debut season at United following his move from Real Madrid, but he has struggled with form and fitness issues. In 2023-24, he has been linked with a move to the Saudi Pro League, and United are also unlikely to pursue a permanent deal for Sofiane Amrabat. While Kobbie Mainoo has been a revelation in his breakthrough season at Old Trafford, he will potentially need a new midfield partner in the 2024-25 campaign. We've identified 7 defensive midfielders that United could target in the summer transfer window. Amadou Onana, a midfielder with Premier League experience. Onana joined Everton from Lille for £33.5 million in August 2022 and has become a fan favourite at Goodison Park. The Belgium international, who has an imposing 6 feet 4 inches frame, is a brilliant ball winner and now looks ready to take that next big step in his career. "I am truly convinced that there are no upper limits for me," he told Transfermarkt. "That doesn't mean to sound arrogant. But I believe in my abilities and that I can come to a top club and become a regular player there." While Everton will want to keep the 22-year-old, they may have to sell him in the summer in order to ease their financial issues. They were recently found guilty of breaking the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, and have reportedly put a £51 million price tag on Onana. Team Talk understands that United made contact with the midfielder to sound out his preferred choice, but they will face competition from Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham. Ezequiel Palacios. While Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong have been the standout performers for Bayer Leverkusen in 2023-24, Palacios has also been a crucial cog in Xabi Alonso's team. He has built a brilliant midfield partnership with Granit Xhaka, and they are currently 10 points clear of second-placed Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga title race. The 25-year-old also possesses considerable international pedigree, having formed part of the Argentina team which lifted the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. His form for club and country has attracted the attention of some of Europe's biggest clubs, including United, Manchester City, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Atletico Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain. Leverkusen will reportedly demand around £51 million for the combative midfielder, who is under contract at the Bay Arena until 2028. Joao Neves. Benfica's academy is widely regarded as one of the best in European football, and Neves is the latest talent from their conveyor belt. He made his first team debut in December 2022 and has helped fill the void left by Enzo Fernandez's £106.8 million transfer to Chelsea. The Portugal international, who has a £102 million release clause in his contract, possesses a lot of technical ability, but he also does the dirty work off the ball. Team Talk revealed that United have a long-standing interest in the 19-year-old, who could join international teammates Bruno Fernandes and Diogo Dalot at Old Trafford. "He's a great player. I don't know if he would have a place at Man United or not," Fernandes said. "It depends on the coach and his ideas. But he's an excellent player and an excellent kid, very professional. He will have a bright future wherever he goes. I would love to have him by my side, because he has quality and will have a bright future. It depends on him. What I want most is the best for him." Morten Jolmand. Alongside Joao Neves, United have also been linked with another defensive midfielder from the Primera Liga. Juemland joined Sporting CP from Serie A side Lecce in a £15.4 million deal last summer, and is enjoying a brilliant debut season in Portugal. The Denmark international, who has a £69 million release clause in his contract, stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall and has been averaging 2.4 tackles per 90 minutes. In 2023/24. According to The Sun, United were willing to offer Facundo Pellistri in a swap deal for Juemland in the January transfer window, but Sporting weren't interested. He's also been linked with Tottenham and Barcelona, but United have reportedly identified Sporting boss Ruben Amorim as a potential replacement for Erik ten Hag, which could give them an advantage in the race for his signature. Amorim likes Juemland a lot, so wherever he goes, Juemland could very likely join him, journalist Gianluca Di Marzio said. Morten Juemland might swap Sporting CP for a Premier League club. Youssouf Fofana joined Monaco from RC Strasbourg in January 2020 and has since become one of the most well-rounded midfielders in League One. The 25-year-old is renowned for his ability to win tackles and intercept passes in the middle of the park, but he can also play in a more advanced box-to-box role. According to Fabrizio Romano, United approached Monaco last summer and tabled a loan bid with an option to buy at the end of the 2023-24 campaign. While that offer was unsuccessful, United could reignite their interest in the France international in the summer transfer window. His contract expires in 2025 and Monaco are reportedly willing to accept a fee of around £26 million for his services in order to avoid losing him on a free transfer. Ederson, not to be confused with his namesake at Manchester City, Ederson is a versatile midfielder who currently plies his trade for Atalanta in Serie A. The 24-year-old has produced several eye-catching performances in Italy and has been linked with a number of Premier League clubs, including Liverpool, Tottenham and Newcastle. He has the ability and the physicality to handle the pace of the game. In England, his former manager at Corinthians, Thiago Nunes, told Sky Sports, "He is a very vertical player with a lot of pace in the final third of the pitch." 5 players who could replace Raphael Varane at Man United, including 2 Premier League stars amid news. Raphael Varane is set to leave Manchester United. Here are 5 players that could replace the Frenchman at Old Trafford. Amid news, Raphael Varane is set to leave Manchester United. Here are 5 players that could replace the Frenchman at Old Trafford. On Tuesday, it was announced that Varane will leave United when his contract runs out at the end of the campaign. The 31-year-old joined from Real Madrid back in July 2021 for an initial £34 million and has made 93 appearances for the Old Trafford club. "Despite the fact we have had a difficult season, I am very positive for the future," said Varane. "The new owners are coming with a clear plan and a great strategy. I will see you at Old Trafford to say goodbye in the last home game this season. And it's going to be a very emotional day for me, for sure." Here are 5 players that could replace the former France international at United. Jared Branthwaite. The 21-year-old Everton defender has been widely linked to United for months after a breakthrough season on Merseyside. Branthwaite joined Everton in 2020 after loan spells with Blackburn Rovers and PSV Eindhoven and has this season established himself in the Everton first team and been awarded an England call-up. Though inexperienced, he is both a solid and disciplined defensive player while simultaneously capable of progressing the ball from the back. Jean-Claire Todibo. The Nice and France defender has been attracting attention from the continent's biggest clubs, while he was last year the subject of an offer from United when it appeared Harry Maguire would be departing. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't tell myself that perhaps I should play in a top club. But there are also guarantees when playing at Nice, he told L'Equipe at the time. I experienced it differently from my previous situations in my career. My thinking was much more in-depth and thoughtful. I didn't want to make a mistake in my choice. I remained very calm. Reflection is much more important than when I started. I'm waiting to be presented with the complete project. With a space opening up in United's defence, and Nice owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe now owning a stake in United, Todibo may be more convinced by a Premier League move this summer. Gleisen Bremer. It has been widely reported that Juventus would be open to selling Brazilian centre-back Gleisen Bremer in this summer's transfer window, with United believed to be interested. The 27-year-old has been among Juventus' star players this term, with Caught Offside claiming he would set United back by around euro 55-70 million, £47.30 to £60.20 million this summer. Gleisen Bremer has been tipped to leave Juventus this summer. Mark Gahey since leaving Chelsea for Crystal Palace.